We are back with another iconic Swanson TV dinner review. This is Swanson's famous fried chicken frozen meal. And just like the other Swanson TV dinner I already reviewed on this channel, it was the rib style boneless pork. I also haven't had this specific Swanson's TV dinner in years. So I picked one up at Walmart when I was grocery shopping, and I'm really excited to try this and see if it tastes how I remember it. All right, so in this video, let's hang out, let's eat this TV dinner, and I'll let you know if it's any good. And at the end of the video, we'll close off the review with a new segment I'm calling the Grocery Store Dude Self-Checkout segment, where we wrap everything up and I give you my final thoughts. All right, thanks so much for joining me. I am the Grocery Store Dude, and this channel is all about trying interesting grocery store foods, including the Swanson TV dinner. All right, let's do a reveal. Okay, here we go. So here it is over here. All right, so this is the Swanson Fried Chicken, iconic. They've been selling this for years. So this one, the price was $3.78. That's Canadian dollars. And also, I gotta mention, I know this is fried chicken. It probably would be crispier and better if I baked it in the oven, but I did cook this in the microwave. So, please keep that in mind. All right, anyways, let's go in for a close-up. So according to them, this is crispy fried chicken cutlets paired with creamy mashed potatoes and corn, complete with a brownie for dessert. Okay. Visually, it looks fine. It actually looks like the picture, except for the chicken, obviously, because it's in the microwave. It looks kind of spongy, although surprisingly, it does feel like it's a bit crispy. I don't know. That's kind of strange. But always, it's not how it looks. It's about how it tastes. So let's dig in. Oh, actually, I always forget this. Also, here is some additional information from the back of the box. Feel free to go back, press pause if you want to read it more carefully. Okay, so let's try all of this. I'll save the chicken for last. Let's try the mashed potatoes first. So just give this a stir. So I'm assuming this is going to taste like the mashed potatoes that was in the rib one, but let's see if it tastes any different. All right, here we go. The mashed potatoes taste okay. A little bland. I'm not sure if it is, but it's probably that powdered kind of mashed potato that you just mix water with. It's okay. It's fine. It's not bad. All right, let's try the corn. Okay, some corn here. Corn tastes fine as well. It's a little sweet. Actually has a good corn flavor. It tastes like corn. But anyways, the star of the show, the chicken. How will this taste? As I said, I have not had this TV dinner in years. I mentioned it before, but these kind of Swanson TV dinners, Hungry Man TV dinners was my first introduction to kind of, I guess, cooking in general, but even just microwave meals. My parents bought a bunch of these when I was, I think, 13, 14 years old. And I would always cook this, eat this by myself. I had great memories just making a TV dinner, grabbing a newspaper, and just eating a meal by myself. I'm very introverted, believe it or not. So I always enjoyed that. Very good memories. Okay, let's cut this here. Okay, so it's pretty, nice, thick cut piece of chicken. The breading is actually, I thought it would be more mushier, but it does have a bit of a crisp. I don't know how that did that in the microwave, but anyways. Okay, I gotta say that actually has a lot of flavor. The breading, as you would expect, it is a little chewy. Again, if I baked it, it probably would have been more crispy and flaky, but the breading is chewy, but it actually has a nice texture. It's not, I thought it'd be really soggy, but it actually has a decent texture, a decent give to it. And it's very flavorful, very salty, but very, very flavorful. Look, I hate to admit it, but this tastes good. This tastes good to me. Very flavorful. Let me take another bite. Cut another piece here. So that second bite, it did taste a little more spongy, very salty. But again, it is microwave chicken, but it doesn't taste bad. Again, lots of sodium. This has, I already showed the nutritional information, 930 mg of sodium. Obviously, that's a lot for one meal. Actually, it's not as much as some of the other ones, actually. But anyways, it actually has a lot of flavor. It tastes like chicken, very salty. It's not bland. This is not a bland piece of chicken. You know what? I gotta say, so far, I'm enjoying this. Look, I know that a lot of people don't like TV dinners, or maybe they're just saying that. But I gotta admit, I'm enjoying this. This does not taste bad. It's very salty though, very flavorful. But yeah, I know a lot of people, they kind of don't like TV dinners, or at least they say they do. Oh, it tastes like airplane food. It tastes gross. I don't know. Am I one of the few people that I'm actually enjoying this? Look, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious what the consensus is. I mean, do people just pretend that they don't like these? I mean, they've been selling this for years, so it has to be, people are buying this, right? Again, I don't eat this one regularly, but I don't know. I gotta say, it tastes good. It tastes fine. Take another bite. Yeah, that chicken tastes fine. Okay, let's do a bite with kind of everything together. So let's grab a piece of chicken here. So you know what? As this is starting to cool down, though, do you notice the chicken is starting to get a little rubbery, a little tough? So yeah. Okay, let's mashed potatoes, some corn. Okay, so this is like a super bite. Mashed potatoes, corn, chicken. All right, here we go. Wow, see that bite was really good. You know what? I remember liking this as a kid, and I can see why. Look, it tastes good. It cooks in minutes. Now again, it's not the healthiest meal, but I mean, I've had worse. I've had worse meals with more sodium, etc. But look, just obviously you wouldn't want to eat this on a regular basis, but kind of a nostalgic treat, if you ask me. I forgot about the brownie. Let me try that now. Previously, I wasn't a big fan of the brownie. I don't really have a sweet tooth, anyways. I always say this. I have a salty tooth. Whoops. I would take a bag of chips over a bar of chocolate anytime. Yeah, the brownie is okay. It tastes like chocolate, but I don't know why it tastes bitter to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just my own taste buds. So yeah, brownie, I'm not gonna finish that, but everything else is not bad. Feel it's a bit on the smaller portion, but these are kind of smaller meals anyways. Let's do another kind of mega bite with all three. Okay, mashed potatoes, corn, chicken. Look at that. It's like a chicken bowl all in one bite. All right, here we go. I gotta say, I'm really liking this. I really am. I think I do like the rib one, the rib style boneless pork better than this, but this tastes fine to me. Very flavorful. I thought it would be kind of, it is a little, I mentioned a bit chewy, spongy, but I thought it'd be like really dry and it would need sauce, but the lack of sauce is not throwing me off. It's actually fine. You would think, okay, maybe there should be some gravy or barbecue sauce, but it's very salty actually. It's actually pretty fine, just the way it is. And again, I don't know, maybe it's just nostalgia. I honestly, I feel like a kid eating this. Lots of good memories. Just again, we would never eat this together. Like we would never have with me and my family. Wouldn't all have like a TV dinner. This is just more like I'm by myself, Saturday afternoon. Maybe my parents were out grocery shopping. Who knows? And I would just make one of this as a little meal, little snack, and I would just read and eat. Again, this is before like tablets. So I didn't have a tablet to sort of watch TV, or actually this is even before the internet really. So all right, let me take another bite. I know I'm sure there's people out there that don't like eating by themselves, but I don't know. I do. And again, as I mentioned, I have a wife, I'm married, I'm very social actually, but I do enjoy my time alone. In fact, you may be eating right now as you're watching this. Hey, bonus points. If you're if you're having a Swanson TV dinner while watching some guy eat Swanson's TV dinner, let me know. That'd be that'd be interesting. But yeah, no, you know what? Especially like high school, university era, did a lot of stuff by myself. I used to, always eat at like fast food by myself, and even go to movies. I don't know. Is anyone out there like me? I haven't done it in a while. I should. I miss it actually, but I used to go to the movies by myself all the time. I loved it. It was great. Hey, you know what? There's only one more bite here. Let's might as well finish it off. We'll do another sort of super bite with all three things. There you go. Okay, so last bite, and then let's head over to the grocery store dude self-checkout segment and end the review. All right, let's close off with the grocery store dude self-checkout segment where I give my final thoughts. Okay, Swanson fried chicken frozen meal cost $3.78. Taste-wise, it tastes good. It tastes good to me. I don't know what to say. Portion is okay. Price is okay. The only thing though is, use your discretion when eating this. I showed you the ingredients and the nutritional value. Eat this in moderation, as I always say. But I'm not going to lie. I would get this again. Not often. It really has been years since I've tried this, and it could be years since I try it again. But I would get it again. Very rarely, but I would get it again. And overall, I'm happy with this. All right, so that formally ends the review. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to hit that like button. It really helped me out a lot. And I'm going to review more TV dinners for sure. So feel free to subscribe. You don't have to. But if you do subscribe, I'll see you in the next video. Because as always, I am the grocery store dude. And until next time, enjoy these foods. In moderation, of course.